So another sort of reply to Hank Green video about evolution, and if you haven't seen his video, go watch it. It's kind of there's multi-part. So I made a video about a fish that everyone says is useless. That's actually very prolific, and he's generally then following up and talking about evolution and what is common, what's uncommon. So the example he uses is eyesight is or eyes are fairly common because when you have photosensitive cells, which aren't that hard to evolve into, you then evolve eyes from that. It's such a conveyed advantage with not as many roadblocks that it will develop and arise, and it has naturally multiple times. Now, my point is going to be in the same vein and relating things to machine learning. So, in machine learning, there's a concept of local minimum or maximum and then global minimum or maximum. And this is in regards to optimization. You want to find the global best solution. And if your learning rate or your evolution rate or whatever is too low, you'll reach a point, a dip in a valley, and you're sitting there oscillating like this is the best I can do because you're not willing to bump out of that and go down even deeper and more optimal. And so you're just a bump on the wall of the global, minimum, maximum, whatever it is. And yeah, I call it like the bump effect. Sometimes you bump the learning rate just so you get out of a rut. And there's the same idea in evolution, in my opinion. There are some species and some strategies of evolution that promote maximum bumpiness, and they don't, plateau in these ruts. But that can come with its own harm because you might bump and go get even worse. And the oddity though to me is brain power to me is a natural, not special evolutionary path. Because there are many incremental steps that will convey advantage. Like eyeballs, you need parts of your brain to process the information. Eyesight is good, more brain power might be good. Energy, being more efficiently productive at energy and acquiring more energy helps power your brain, and that's good. Innervation and muscle mass connects to your nervous system and your brain, and there's so many pathways. There are little improvements that convey enough advantage that to me it would seem natural that one of the most common paths would be brain power to evolve. So that's kind of just my whole point there is it's kind of odd to me that we don't consider this, a eventuality.